Why do these people hate America, though? Why are they wanting to see it destroyed?
Well, as I say, Pastor, in deeper state, they have a humanist ideology that is occultic, Luciferian, as well as moral relativism that defines who they are. They're followers of Friedrich Hegel, who is a progressive, and they don't believe in borders. They don't believe in the rights of citizenry. They don't believe in nation-state sovereignty. They believe in things that, unfortunately, are antithetical to what we in the Christian part of this world believe. They would destroy us given the first opportunity. And they're making, unfortunately, especially in the power centers like in Washington, D.C., they're making pretty good strides by silencing our voices, by going after the things that are important, the life issues, the marriage issues, the family issues. They're really focused on that sort of stuff. And you've got deep-pocketed people. George Soros has spent $12 billion with a B dollars over the last couple of decades funding maybe 187 different activities, NGOs, IGOs, that promote this radical agenda. I've debated some of his people from the old Open Society Institute and Foundation, promoting drug legalization, promoting, of course, abortion, promoting a host of issues. They're behind a lot of Antifa, anti-fascist organizations. You see that in Berkeley. You see it elsewhere. You certainly see it in Washington during the inauguration. You see Black Lives Matter. Indirectly, they're funding them through the Southern Poverty organization that has come after certainly the Family Research Council and a lot of people that are well-meaning and love the Lord. They just are targeting us for what we believe and why we believe it. Yes, we Christians are targeted all the time, especially in Washington. And you're right, Laurie. It's one of the most difficult places to be an open Christian, in the media. I watch, because I go down to Fox News and some of these other places. I identify with Christ given the opportunity. And, that in the green room, it's not like your green room where we pray. They turn you off. They turn around. They ignore you. They ostracize you because of who you follow. And that's sort of the mindset of the globalist, as Thomas alluded to. That's part of the way in which things work in Washington. I was going to mention, and it was earlier, I walked in the Pentagon the other day, and I go in at very early, at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I saw the first thing on the bulletin board was a flashing guy that was bowing down to Allah. And I said, I actually made a picture of it because I said, I've never seen that before. They were advertising, Islamic worship there at the Pentagon. I had a year prior, when Obama was the president, I saw these giant posters promoting homosexuality in the hallway. Now, keep in mind, I was one of the authors of Don't Ask, Don't Tell back in 1993, and that was a pretty tough time, for people that were opposed to the advancement of the radical agenda, first by Bill Clinton, and of course here by Barack Obama. I saw that. They have incrementally changed the culture within the bureaucracy. So we have a bureaucracy, which is part of the deep state, a bureaucracy that is radically liberal. They vote, radically liberal. And anyone that is standing up against these sorts of things that are Christian, they're going to crush you given the opportunity. So, people such as me, we have to be very careful. Sometimes, because we're offensive to that world. And so you have to pick and choose a little bit of your battles, but you can never back down from being who you are.
That's right.